Hey, what's up guys, this is Z4 Dreams, and today we're going to share the deck profile with you guys. If you like Blackwings, continue to support these videos. If you don't like Blackwings, I can do other deck profiles. I'm just a Blackwing fan, so I mainly play with Blackwing cards. So, anyways, the deck profile, let's get it started. It's 2 Kanata Drizzles, 2 Sirocco the Dons, 2 Boreas the Shark, 1 Hillen Tanguin, 2 Gofu the Vate Shadow, 3 Kristokrakodon, 1 Shura the Blue Flame, 3 Bora the Shark, or Bora the Spear, 1 Zephyrus the Elite, 1 Necroface, 2 Kalima the Haze, 3 Kalut the Moonshadow, and 3 Gale the Whirlwind. After that is 2 Panaki the Waxing Moon, 2 Gladius the Midnight Sun, 1 Steamer Cloak. Now I had 2 of them in here, but I decided to put Gust the Backblast in just to, add another Blackwing to that. 3 Blizzard Far North, of course you always gotta have 3 Blizzards. 2 Harmattan the Dust, and 3 Vayu the Emblem of Honors. Because Vayu is the main synchro play that you make in this deck. When you banish Vayu, you can synchro something from the graveyard, which kinda stops your opponent from negating your synchros. If they pop warning on Vayu, Vayu can still allow you to use it again. Say they warning a synchro right off the bat, you can't use it again. So Vayu is very useful in that regard. One blue Jetstream the Blue Sky. I just put 2 in here. Like I said, I just tried to use more cards than he used in the show. You don't need 2 Jetstream the Blue Skies. I just put it in here. Now 1 wouldn't be bad. 2 Orochi the Squalls, because that's the only level 1 tuner that you have in this deck. 2 Allure of Darkness, because that's the draw power in this deck, because the draw power that we do have in this deck, like Card of Black Feathers, when you use that card, you can't special summon. So, it's not really good. And then you're banishing a Blackwing, so you're pretty much doing the same thing, except you can't special summon. 2 Galaxy Cyclones, because of the double effect that it has. 2 Grass Looks Green, because I want to get to the card quicker without banishing my whole hand with Left Arm Offering. So, I just run 2. 1 Ragenki, because you're going to have 1. 1 Soul Charge. And 1 Left Arm Offering. 3 Whirlwinds, because Black Whirlwind is pretty much how you make plays. Without it, you can't really go too far. 2 Gravity Collapse. Now this card is one of the cards that Crow used in the anime against the Nordic gods. And I wanted to know what it does, and when I found out what it does, I was like, that's just perfect. That's what this deck is. What it does is, if you have a synchro, you can get rid of a synchro, negate a summon, and then your opponent cannot summon until the end phase. And the only deck that I know summons during the end phase is probably Blue Eyes. Other than that, and Red Eyes. Other than that, you're not going to have too many decks that summon during the end phase. 2 Lost Wind, just because if you throw off traps, hopefully this is the trap that you throw off. You throw off Lost Wind, because when your opponent summons from the extra deck, you can use it again. But I don't run too many traps in this deck because I just don't like traps anymore, because too many people use too many fucking traps in this game. For the extra deck. The extra deck is what you want to play. My extra deck is as follows on this version of YGO Pro. If I was playing with anime cards, it would be different. So, 1 Saya the Rainhider, 2 Sohaya the Rainstorm, 1 Brianna Dragonite Ice Barrier, 2 Not Hung the Starlight, 1 Blackwing Armor Master, and 1 Hawkjoe Obsidian, and 1 Chidori the Light Rain. Now, I run double Raikiri because Raikiri is the destruction in this deck, And if you get double Valkyrie out, you can possibly use this effect twice. So that's why I run double Valkyrie. And one Side Frame Omega. Side Frame Omega is just to recycle banished cards and to recycle synchros from the graveyard. So one Side Frame Omega. One Crimson Blader. Crimson Blader just stops people from special summoning level 5 or higher monsters. That being mostly Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Speaking of Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, one Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon to negate effects. Because, I mean, that's what the game is today. Negate, bait, and celebrate. That's all it's about. And then one Onimaru, the Divine Thunder, because although I don't really like this card as a boss monster, I still like the card overall. The art is pretty good, and his second effect, getting 3,000 as damage step when he attacks, is still a decent effect to get over Utopia of the Lightning or anything that doesn't have over 6,000 attack points. Side deck is, I'm still thinking about side cards, but my side deck is one Void Ogre Dragon, one Full Force Virus to, I guess, crush card my opponent because, I mean, the new style of Yu-Gi-Oh! If we don't play, then obviously the game is good, right? One Pot of Desires in this side deck, because if I ever decide to use that card, then I will only use one. One Magical Stone Excavation just to recycle spell cards, just in case I want to take out Left Arm Offering and put this in the Foolish Burial Rites and throw out the spell card. Discard 2 cards instead of banishing my whole hand to get one spell card. One Jar of Avarice, one Royal Decree to negate traps because I don't use too many. So what I could actually do is just run 3 Royal Decrees and just use no traps. But traps are still part of a deck, so you want to have some. One Stardust Divine Sephri because Stardust is easy to make in this deck off of Limiter Overdrive, and as well as Quasar and Blazar, so yeah, pretty handy. And one Spiritual Sorcerer Van Light in this side deck, just in case, I'm facing somebody like Fluffles that like the OTK. If you got this in the graveyard, they can't destroy this, so you can use this to stop direct attacks. Therefore, you don't get OTK'd. So, I mean, it's a pretty useful card. And other than that, that's pretty much the whole deck. I'm just sharing this profile with you guys. If you don't want to build a deck like this, don't. It's just a deck profile. I thought it'd be nice to share it. If you like the video, leave a like. If you don't, then tell me what you didn't like about the video, and maybe I can improve on it. If you just don't like the cards, Blackwings, I can't really do anything about that. However, I want you guys to have fun on Yu-Gi-Oh! With Blackwings. Try using this deck. It's more casual. I'm not a competitive player. Try using this. It's more casual, and it's also fun to do. I mean, sometimes you have to try out stuff to know what works. This deck works, so if you try it out, I promise you're gonna have fun with it. You might not like it at first because you have to, my opponent's running a 60 card deck, or I'm not getting lawnmowing. Hey, I'm just a casual player. If you like the deck and you like playing casual, use it and let me know what you think about it. Other than that, have a great day, and until next time, my friends, farewell. I won't forgive you. You stole my bride. You killed my family. I'm pissed now. I'm really furious now. I won't forgive you!